And ladies and gentlemen, our last debate this evening. It's been 8 days since the mysterious death of Baloch activist Karima Baloch, a headstrong human rights activist who had sought support from Prime Minister Modi against Pakistan army atrocities. Tonight, as protests erupt across the world, Pakistan's murderous activities have been exposed globally.
Washington, D.C., outside the Canadian Embassy.
Who killed Karima Baloch? Pakistan, ISI!
Scores of protesters from the Baloch community staged protests demanding justice for Karima Baloch.
Who killed Karima Baloch? Pakistan, ISI!
This should be an investigation on Karima Baloch case, and we are here for asking justice, and we want justice. Karima wants justice.
For the last 8 days, there have been protests across the globe for 37-year-old Karima Baloch, who went missing on December 20th and was found dead in Toronto on December 22nd. The mysterious death of an activist who has been a voice for the repressed Baloch community and has spoken out against Pakistan's atrocities has pointed the needle of suspicion to ISI.
Pakistan has been playing Baloch youth, Baloch women, Baloch activists for many years. So we know who killed Karima Baloch. This is not a secret anymore.
From the murder of Karima Baloch to the demolition of temples in Pakistan, intolerance and injustice in army and ISI puppet Imran Khan's Pakistan is now under global watch. Let's debate.
And Major Gaurav Arya with me today. Gaurav, and we'll be joined by Kamar Chima from Islamabad, getting the audio line through in just a bit. Kamar, can you hear me? Kamar. And Gaurav, as we all know, there are protests across the world after the murder of Karima Baloch by the ISI, and everyone's linked the ISI to it. The proof is also very much there, and we have also with us Rana Ihsan Afzal Khan, who's the leader of the PML from Islamabad. I'd like to start by asking you, Rana Ihsan Afzal Khan, why did ISI murder Karima Baloch? It only shows how insecure Pakistan has now become. She exposed you.
First of all, I think the Canadian police has not
your country is breaking apart, and now the protests about the murder of Karima Baloch have become a global event. Can't you even take that much criticism from one feisty human rights activist?
First of all, I think the Canadian police has not declared it as a murder. And for murder investigations, the first question which has to be asked is, who is to gain from this murder? And I think if any country has to gain, it is India. After the Euro Disinfo Lab after the Euro Disinfo Lab has vindicated Pakistan's position, the Brussels-based group, after its revelations of this huge network of 750 plus
I don't give two hoots for some Euro Disinfo Lab.
Arnab,
but yes,
Arnab, just hold on. This Euro Disinfo Lab is a Pakistani creation. The Pakistani media has been lying about Euro Disinfo Lab. What is Euro Disinfo Lab? Is it part of the EU government? Is it part of the EU Parliament? No, it's an NGO. It's an NGO registered in Brussels, which is funded by Pakistan. You just put any website, you pay money to write articles in the EU Disinfo Lab. What is EU Disinfo Lab? What is EU Disinfo Lab? Who owns EU Disinfo Lab? Please tell me, sir. Is it owned by, sir, tell me, is it owned by the EU government? Is it owned by the EU government? Is it owned by the government, the European Union Parliament? Who runs it? A bunch of expatriate Pakistanis pay some white people to write articles. Is it a government body? You keep on lying to your own people. EU Disinformation Lab. Please tell me, I'm asking you, what is the EU Disinfo Lab? I'm asking you, sir, who owns the EU Disinfo Lab? Please tell me. Who owns it?
the revelations reveal that 550 plus domains were fakely run and
Sir,
the whole
forget the
Let's go back to the issue, Gaurav. Gaurav, 1 minute. Gaurav, let's go back to the issue. Let's not waste time discussing this EU disinformation lab. I just want to say that as I welcome Tariq Fateh along with Kamar Chima also, that how many Baloch people will you kill? How many Baloch voices will you silence? You killed Shabir Baloch, right? Another activist, he was abducted by the Pakistan army when he was attending the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor in 2016. Where is Shabir Baloch? Who killed Sajid Hussain in Sweden? How many people will you kill? How many people you will silence? Will you silence Tariq Fateh also? He's on the program, he's in Canada. They say we didn't kill him. No, don't tell me about gain. Who killed? You should be ashamed of yourself. One feisty Karima Baloch makes you nervous, you Pakistanis?
It is this conspiracy against Pakistan.
You killed student activists?
By this Euro Disinfo Lab revelation.
What conspiracy? Tariq Fateh, who killed Karima Baloch?
No, it's quite obvious who killed Karima Baloch.
There's no revelation.
People who are used to killing. We know that. They killed 10 million people in Bangladesh. And then they went and had breakfast, saying good riddance. These are people who are racist to the core. They consider anyone other than a Punjabi or an Urdu-speaking elitist to be anyone other than their knocker. These guys have never met a Baloch in their lives. Do you think Akbar Khan Bukti, they know who he is? Do they know who's Noroz Khan? Do they know when the occupation of Balochistan took place? These guys don't read, sir. In Pakistan, if you sell 500 books, it's a bestseller. They are a product of indoctrinated, ignorant folks. They don't even know where is sin.
Why did they kill Karima Baloch, Tariq?
Listen, I have a question that why Raw is killing his assets? She was your asset, and I have a question, why Raw is killing its assets? Why one by one Raw believes the assets which are being exposed must be eliminated, must be killed.
Yes,
so I think there must be global investigation, and we request Prime Minister Trudeau. We request Prime Minister Trudeau to unearth this, that why Raw is killing the Baloch in Canada, so that the relations
Arnab,
between
I'll tell you a simple thing.
The entire government and the people of Balochistan to get discussed.
Arnab,
this can't happen. We understand this conspiracy.
Take it from me. Okay, Chima Saab, let me tell you something. 7-8 days back, ISI killed Karima Baloch. 2 days back, the Baloch took vengeance. 7 Pakistani फौजियों को ठोक कर मारा उनके कैंप के अंदर. ये होता रहेगा.
No.
This will keep on happening. You keep troubling the Baloch, they will keep on killing your soldiers, and more Pakistani soldiers will die. Kamar Chima, more Pakistani soldiers. You killed 1 Karima Baloch, you lost 7 Pakistani soldiers. They entered your camp and they killed you. And more Baloch freedom fighters will keep on attacking Pakistani posts. You see, in the month of January, in the month of February, in the month of March, in the next 3 months, you will have at least 3 major attacks inside Balochistan against Baloch, against your army, against your FC. You will see this. You keep on killing Baloch activists, you will see the result. You kill, and then you lie here in front of everybody. Ji, Raw ne maar diya apne asset ko. Aur naam lo. And the second person is lying. He's saying EU Disinfo Lab or some nonsense, which is a joke created by a few expat Pakistani taxi drivers who have pulled in some money and have found a way to actually feed their children by looting the Pakistani taxpayer. You think I don't know? You are going to get hit in Balochistan again. You will get hit in February. Kamar Chima, I am telling you on national television, you will get hit in February, you will get hit in March. You just see. ये जितनी तुम लोगों की चौधराहट है ना, ये सब नाक से निकलेगी जितनी चौधराहट है. You see, Pakistani army blood will flow in Balochistan. in February and in March. You watch my words. You watch my words. ठोके जाओगे तुम लोग घुस-घुस के तुम्हारे कैंप के अंदर मारेंगे.
And we have with us Bilal Baloch.
Baloch freedom fighter.
Bilal Baloch is on the program. Bilal is joining us from France. Bilal is a journalist and columnist. Bilal, I find it, activist journalist Sajid Hussain, he's the founder of Balochistan Times. His body was found in a river in Sweden on the 1st of May. These Pakistanis don't even admit that they are carrying out these killings. I want to ask you, Bilal, what are these killings having an impact on nationalistic, free Baloch people across the world? What impact are these killings having on someone like you, for example? You know, you keep fighting for a free Balochistan. What impact is this having on you?
On behalf of your TV, I would like to say there are some Pakistani people are sitting. Not only I'm telling to these up two, but I'm telling to all of the Pakistan, how many Karimas you will kill? How many Karimas? How many Sajid you will kill? How many Bilal you will kill? We will never stop. Our voices will be listened across the globe till we allow every single Baloch.
It has not been declared as a murder, and
listen me. First listen me. I can shout more than you. First listen me. Behave yourself. Try to learn some manner. Don't be a Pakistani. I'm telling you that they will never stop our voice. Now they are telling that it is the game of the Ra. It is not the game of the Ra. Every single person in Pakistan around the world knows who is terrorist, who is the nursery of the country of terrorists. Every single body knows about it. Who you are making fool? You are telling to the world about EU lab. Who EU Infolab, Disinfolab. I wrote an article about EU Disinfolab. This is an NGO. It is the simple NGO. It is not a EU and any other mechanism part. Who are people making fool? Now people are knowing you very well. How many Karimas you will kill? How many Sajid you will kill? This war will never stop. We have no weapons. We have no bombs. We have no nursery like you people. We are not giving pistol to the little kids in the name of Islam. We are just fighting for our own country. This is Balochistan. The time you people were slave of the British, that time we had a country, democratic country.
You are getting
just listen. I told you I can shout more than you. Just listen me what I'm telling you. Just listen. I'm not Indian. Just listen me what I'm saying.
This war will not end. The money is coming
this is
from
not
Rome.
This is the war. This is the war. You know, you people are not allowing. You people not allowing our people for the protest.
Washington, Paris, New York, London. You are enjoying. So the Baloch.
We are not enjoying. How can you say I'm enjoying? I'm a French citizen, man. I'm a French citizen. How can you enjoy it?
Who turned back?
This is my country. This is my second country. My first country is Balochistan. Why you say like this? Just listen. I'm telling you, I can speak more than louder than you.
आपका कोई कसूर नहीं है.
What are you trying to tell to the people?
You need money. That's why you are talking
about
money.
Money?
But remember,
I am not living in Pakistan, you know. If I don't work here, my government will pay me. You know what about it?
Enjoy कर रहे. India is enjoying this.
आप मेरी बात तो सुने. आपको चीख के क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो?
You will make you understand. आपको कोई नहीं समझ सकता.
आप किसको बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं?
ये मेजर गौरव साहब.
अरे मेरे भाई, मैं जिस मुल्क का शहरी हूँ, अगर मैं इधर काम भी नहीं करूँ, मुझे पैसे मिलते हैं. आपको पता है इस चीज का?
And you are playing in the hands
you know
of
about it.
Arnab is
you know about my country, France.
Modi is enjoying. Ajit Doval is
I am not living in
Pakistan.
I am not living in India.
I'll only tell you that.
छुट्टियों में ना बलूचिस्तान मत चले जाना गलती से.
गौरव आर्या.
ओ भाई,
छुट्टियों में बलूचिस्तान मत चले जाना कभी, फरवरी और मार्च में पता लगा रगड़ दिया गया वहां पे। आप जाना मत, इट्स टर्निंग टू बी अ वेरी डेंजरस प्लेस सर।
इंडियंस आपको कोई फायदा नहीं देंगे।
February and March, Mr. Kamar Chima, February and March, Balochistan, February and March, don't go there।
जो खाना खाते हैं, आप जो खाना खाते हैं, ये मेरे मुंह से आता है, ये मेरा गैस है।
बात करोगे for your
you will know when the Baloch hit your army camps, and the Baloch freedom fighters will hit your army camps again and again and again and again till the time you leave Balochistan।
Kamar Chima is also on the debate right now. Kamar Chima.
बहुत शौक है ना?
Kamar Chima, entire families have been wiped out right now. Women have been killed in front of their children. You shameless Pakistanis. You shameless Pakistanis. You shameless man, Kamar Chima. Your death squad was responsible for killing a Baloch woman, Kulsum Baloch, by slitting her throat in front of her children, who fell unconscious. This is the truth. And this truth is only told on Republic.
Arnab,
and then you people go crying and say we run hate campaigns against Pakistanis. No, we don't. You pseudos, I am telling you, a Baloch woman, Kulsum Baloch, her throat was slit in front of her children by the Pakistani army.
Don't play in the hand.
And the 30-year-old exiled editor-in-chief of a news website, Balochistan Times, was found dead in Sweden. That's what these Pakistanis have done.
You sold मेरे मासूम बलोच भाई इनके मुसलमान मर रहे हैं, आप क्या उनकी खिदमत कर रहे हैं? These are the people where 1 million Muslims are dying in China.
Once again, Gaurav, I find in Bilal Baloch's voice tonight, incredible strength. Incredible strength. I asked him, how do you feel? Tell me one thing, Bilal. One question to you. My friend and brother Gaurav Arya is very involved in the Baloch issue. So am I. Let me tell you. In maybe a lesser way, I don't know enough. But Bilal, I want to ask you.
आप जो खाना पकाते हैं वो मेरा गैस है, आपका नहीं है। आपको जो सर्दी लगती है उससे वो मेरा हीटर है। ये सब कुछ हमारा है। आपके पास क्या है पंजाब में? क्या है आपके पास?
रॉक स्टूज ना बनो। Fight for your country, fight for your rights.
मैं फैक्ट बता रहा हूँ, आप नहीं। आप मुझे बताओ ये गैस किसका है? आप मुझे बताओ ये गैस किसका है?
To New York must be.
Just listen me, यार चिल्लाना मुझे भी आता है। ये गैस किसका है? Just tell me ये गैस किधर से आपको मिलता है?
Okay, viewers, I have to close. I wish everyone, I wish you, Bilal, listen, Bilal, I wish you and all my brothers and sisters in Balochistan on behalf of Gaurav and me and the entire Republic Network, may independence be with you soon. It's not about the breakup of Pakistan, that is destined. But the people of Balochistan deserve their free nation. They deserve their free nation. Tariq Fateh deserves to be a citizen of Balochistan, which he already is in many ways. Emotionally he is. I wish you well. I wish you health and prosperity and freedom in the new year. Viewers, I shall see you in the new year now. Till then. And tomorrow is the best of the debate at 8 o'clock. I wish you all the best in 2021. Good night and goodbye.